Good morning, hello, what's up? Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Today is Monday, October 1st. It is finally October. I've been waiting for this moment since November 1st of last year. October is my favorite month. Fall is my favorite season. I am so pumped for this. Yeah, I just got out of my first class and I got an email that I had a package in the mailroom, so I was like, oh, I'll just stop on my way back, and I ended up getting like all of these. So I'm gonna open those now and see what I got. I was like all dressed and ready for October today, but it's actually in like the mid 80s today, so I'm a little hot. I'm also moving so slowly today. I actually woke up like super early for me, like 7:30. I got plenty of sleep. I'm just moving so slowly. I already know what this one is. I got my new license plates because I got a new car, so it has those temporary plates on it right now. So my parents had to overnight these to me because my temporary plates expire tomorrow, so I'm glad I got these today. As for the other three packages, I have absolutely no idea what any of them are. They were literally all books. I completely forgot that I got all of these. I'm not going to show you what they are though, because I'm planning on doing like a fall like Halloween spooky reads TBR book haul kind of video. That's what these are all for. I'm assuming actually that video probably went up before this vlog does, so I'll have that link down below if you want to see what books I ended up getting. But yeah, I'm done with one of my 4 classes for today. I have another one at noon. It's about 11 and I had breakfast right before my 9:40. So this is like my lunchtime, but I'm not hungry because I just had breakfast, so I don't really know what to do with myself. Also, another thing before I forget, I just wanted to mention and say thank you to like all of the like super positive feedback you guys have been leaving for me on these vlogs. If you've been around for a while, you know I've been like changing up my content a lot and just kind of like experimenting with these and experimenting with the different kind of videos I want to make and the different content and the different kinds of like styles of vlogs and stuff. And so I was really unsure of combining these like lifestyle college vlogs with my reading vlogs and just basically making it all-in-one weekly thing, but you guys have been responding really well to them and saying you've been loving them, so just know that made my heart really happy and really relieved that you guys are still enjoying them, so thank you. Also, anytime you guys comment on my videos, it makes me very happy, so thank you for that as well. This weekend was a little bit rough for me, had a little bit of a breakdown. I think I just like let my stress build up a little bit, so you guys leaving those like kind of positive things really helps, so thank you. I do have a lot on my plate for today though. I have my first meeting for the literary magazine that I work for this week, so I need to get a jump on reading those submissions and coming up with my suggestions for what we should publish. I don't know if I've really talked about my job that much on here and what I do when I'm here at school. So I work for this like online literary magazine. It's called the Roanoke Review. You can look it up online if you want to read the stuff that we publish. Wow, this is like way overexposed. But basically I'm just one of the readers for them. So I help kind of like screen all of the submissions that we get. So I like read all of the things that we get. We get poetry, fiction, and nonfiction. And then we have these meetings every once in a while where we like suggest the ones that we think are best to publish, and then we kind of like discuss them. We have like 3-hour-long meetings, but yeah, so I need to get a jump on and make sure I read all of the submissions that were assigned to me so I can figure out what we're gonna publish this month. So I just sat down to film my monthly reading wrap up, and between this candle and my ring light, I'm like sweating now, but I also don't know if my microphone was on for that entire video or not, and if it wasn't, I'm going to cry because that was a long video. But yeah, I just wanted to squeeze that in between my next class. I'm gonna have to leave for that next class in like 10 minutes or so. So I just got out of my 3rd class, and I swear this professor like doesn't want to be there even more than we do. She's canceled class twice, and I think this is the 3rd or 4th time she's let us out halfway through class. Like we still had like 25 minutes of class left. She's like, all right, you guys can go. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I've just never had this happen before. I don't think I've gotten out of a class early in any of my other classes this semester. It's just always this one. But for now, I think I'm just gonna like settle in and edit that video that I filmed earlier, and then I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym, then I'm gonna have dinner, then I'm gonna go to my night class. Actually, I think I need to look at my paper that's due for my night class tonight again. So it like just now occurred to me that I've worked out the past 7 days in a row and I haven't had a rest day, so I think I'm gonna do a rest day today and just skip the gym. Right now, I'm just trying to stretch out my hamstrings because my legs are so sore from leg day yesterday, and I need to finish that paper. I've made a little bit of progress on it. It's like actual length now. It's still pretty crappy, but it's like whatever. I do need to go print out 3 copies before class, and I need to eat something. So I just made myself some dinner, which I'm really excited about. I just made some scrambled tofu, and then I put some ketchup on top, and then some steamed yellow squash and broccoli. You guys, so many good things have happened to me in the last 5 minutes, so I was just getting ready for bed. I just like took off my makeup and stuff, and I don't know why, I was like looking in my freezer, but I found half, or I guess like a quarter of a pint of Halo Top in my favorite flavor that I have no idea how long it's been in there or how it got there. And then I turned on the TV and Hocus Pocus is on, so I'm gonna sit in my bed and I'm gonna eat my Halo Top and I'm gonna watch Hocus Pocus and have a fabulous night. Good morning guys, happy Tuesday. So I'm just sitting here drinking my cup of coffee and watching the news, and I have class in about an hour. I'm not really gonna get ready for today before class because I think I'm gonna go to the gym right afterwards, so it doesn't really make sense to like shower and get ready just to go sweat. Like I'll do that after the gym. So I was just getting ready to go out and run some errands, but then I remembered that my license plates, like temporary plates, expired today, so I had to like put the new ones on. So I'm like squatting out in the middle of this parking lot, like screwing them in, sweating because it's like 90 degrees. And I guess like my screwdriver worked okay on the back plate, but I couldn't get the front plate off, like the screws would not move. So all I did was put the back plate on. I think that's like legally all you have to have. I don't know, but I'm gonna go now. So I just got done filming a video, if you could like guess what kind of video it was, and I was really excited to do this one. I've been like planning it for a while and I'm so excited to put it up, but now I need to like de-Halloween myself in case I need to go back out in public. But honestly, aside from like a few homework things for class that I think I should look at before class tomorrow, I don't think I have that much to do tonight for once, so I might pick up a book. So right now I'm just reading the submissions and taking notes and stuff for my meeting with the editor for my job on Friday. So I think this job is really interesting because I get to read like a lot of other people's writing and like what other people are trying to get published, and with that territory comes like you get a lot of like really bad submissions. Like there's some like gems out there, but like a lot of what you read is like bad, and we don't even have to read the whole thing. If we're in like a page and we're like, this is clearly not very good, we can just stop. But I'm only like a couple of submissions in, and I am like blown away with the submissions we've gotten so far. Like I'm like taking notes of the ones that I'm gonna suggest, and I already have like 3 written down from just like the first couple, which is very rare. So I'm really excited that I'm like actually enjoying the submissions that I got for this round. Like some of like the fiction piece that I just read, I'm like blown away by it. Like I can't stop thinking about it. Like it was so good. I am so impressed. So it is a lot later now. It is almost 10 o'clock. Sorry, I have not been the best about updates today, but basically I have just been working on editing. I've been editing the beginning parts of this vlog as well as that video that I filmed earlier today, and I just made myself a list of big things that are coming up. I have so much coming up. I have a research project coming up, so I have to like formulate my research question and like start that. I have a test on Monday. I have a paper due Wednesday. I have a policy brief due Monday. I have another quiz on Friday, and I have to finish the book that we're reading right now. And I also have to finish those submissions and stuff for my meeting on Friday. And I also have to go in and do this meeting about graduation requirements. So basically I'm just making a plan for the rest of the week and trying to figure out how I'm going to juggle all of these things. But honestly right now I'm just like really tired and I'm just not in the mood to work. So I think I'm just gonna try and like go to bed early tonight so I can wake up early and have a productive day tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. So I just got out of my first class and I had another package in the mailroom and it was so cute. So I just ordered some new self-tan stuff because if you haven't noticed, I'm like super pale and I like to be tan, so I wanted to try this because I've heard a lot of people like rave about this company. And it came with this like little note and like a handwritten note from their team. It was really sweet. It was really cute. And also the only thing I ordered was like this bottle, but they also sent me like a free little travel size thing, which I didn't know was coming. So I already have like a very good impression of this company from the beginning. Hopefully I actually like their products. It was also like tied together in this cute little bow. It was adorable. But class went pretty well. I ran my research topic by my professor and she really likes my idea. I'm gonna go in and talk about it some more with her tomorrow during her office hours. I just have so much stuff that's due Monday that I'm getting a little bit stressed. I'm just trying really hard to like split it up. Otherwise I'm gonna be so crammed and like trying to get everything done at the same time, and I'm gonna be so stressed because I have my research proposal due Monday. I have my craft analysis essay due Monday, I have a policy brief due Monday, and I have a public health test on Monday. So it's gonna be a busy half of the week. Also, it's October 3rd and it's so warm that I'm wearing this like bodysuit tank top and these like short shorts. In between enough that I've been wearing this like flannel on top, but I want cold weather. So I'm just about to head to my night class. I just now got the homework for that done. Thankfully, I finished that in time. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna change into sweatpants and a sweatshirt because it's always freezing in that room. And if I'm gonna be there till 9 o'clock, I just want to be comfy. But yeah, I was actually really productive today. I went to the library in one of my breaks between classes to get some work done and got a pretty good jump on my policy brief. Still need to do quite a bit of stuff, but I also, instead of going to the gym, I went to our indoor track because Robert and I are doing a 5K race on Saturday, so we've been training for that. But you guys know I've been sick for like the last 2 weeks, so I haven't really been working out, especially I haven't been running. And so I was kind of worried that not running for so long, I was gonna be like still weak from being sick and just like not great. So I ran the full 5K tonight just to kind of see how I felt, and it wasn't terrible. Like, I finished it. It was just like a slower time than I would like. It was like 31 minutes, so it wasn't terrible, but I did it. I survived. So I am looking forward to like actually doing that on Saturday. It's like a Halloween 5K, so I think it's gonna be fun. This class, on the other hand, is not gonna be fun. So I gotta go pack up my bag and put some pants on and go. So today's Thursday and I'm actually about to head out the door because I have a meeting with my professor about my research. But other than that, my day is pretty free. I don't have anything major for the rest of the day. So I'm just hoping to get a lot of work done before the weekend so I'm not like slammed. It's also one of my good friends in my sorority. Her little had her birthday earlier this week and she's turning 21. So we're gonna take her out tonight and I'm gonna like buy her a drink, say happy birthday and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna stay out super late, but I'm definitely gonna go out for at least a little bit, and Robert's coming down later so he'll come too. And depending on how this meeting goes, I should probably get a jump on my research today, so I might just like lock myself in the library to try and get a lot of work done. I already got my workout in this morning, so I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, that's the plan for today. So I just got back from my meeting and now I'm trying to prioritize and decide what I want to work on today. And my online quiz is due tomorrow, so I have to do that tonight. And I have to email my editor my suggestions before the meeting tomorrow, so I have to email them to her tonight, so I also need to get that done. So I'm gonna work on those two and then see how much time I have left. So it's a little bit later and I have finished my online quiz and I finished a rough draft of my policy brief. I'll probably revisit it this weekend, but I am done for now. Now I have some popcorn. The only bowl I could find is this like giant thing. There's not that much in there, but I'm just gonna eat some popcorn and I'm starting my research proposal now. I'm just trying to get as much done as I can before Robert gets here, because like as soon as he gets here I turn like half as productive as I am right now. But then after I get a good start on my research proposal, I think I'll take a break because it's 3 things done, which is pretty good progress, and I can't keep going like this all day. So I decided to start a book today, so I started reading The Diviners by Libba Bray. This is my first like spooky read of the month to get me, you know, in the mood for Halloween. And a lot of you guys recommended this one, and you also like recommended the audiobook, so I got that as well. And I'm about 80 pages into this. I've just been listening to the audiobook while I did like some cleaning and stretching and stuff, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I think I'm really gonna like this. The only thing that worries me is how long it is, and I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to like actually dedicate towards reading, so I don't know how long it's gonna take me to finish it. But yeah, if you don't know what it's about, this girl basically gets like exiled to New York City to go live with her uncle. It's like the 1920s, and there's a serial killer on the loose that she ends up like getting involved with the police department to help them solve the murders. And there's like some like supernatural, weird, dark stuff going on too. And it's really fun so far. I think the main character is really funny, and yeah. Right now I'm just waiting for Robert to get here. He's told me he was leaving like 25 minutes ago. It takes like 30 or 40 minutes for him to drive here. And once he gets here, we're gonna go get sushi for dinner, which I'm really excited about.
Continue.
Yours actually looks really good.
It's super tasty.
But mine's better.
And Lord, here in got all that we need, Bill. In Seaville, we manufacture our trees. Each one is made in factories and uses 96 batteries.
Yes.
Hey guys, happy Friday. So Robert just headed out because he has a couple of classes today. He'll be back tonight, but obviously he had to go back to school for a little bit today. I already went to my first class and we got out early, which was really nice. I have about 10 minutes until I need to head to my second class, but we're just doing exam review today, so I'm thinking we might get out of that one early too. And then I have no idea what we're doing in my third class, and then I have my meeting tonight, which is like gonna take up most of my day because that's 3 hours long. So, and then Robert and I are doing our 5K race tomorrow, so we're not going out tonight. We're gonna try and go to bed early and get like a decent amount of sleep because we have to get up super early for that, especially because last night was like really fun. We went out, we didn't stay out like super late. We came home and got to bed by like 1 a.m. but I'm still pretty tired because I got less sleep than I usually do, but it was fun. I think the birthday girl had fun. And it was fun because I like ran into a bunch of my friends at the bar and we all just kind of hung out. But yeah, now I have to go to class and try and stay awake. I also really need to do laundry because the outfit that I want to wear for the run tomorrow is in my laundry. So I actually ended up getting out of my last class like super early, like 35 minutes early. We were barely in there at all, which was really, really nice. So I used the extra time that I had from that to work on editing this vlog right now and also like editing some thumbnails and stuff for other videos. So it was actually really productive. I was glad I had that little extra chunk of time. Now I have my next class. I still have like half an hour before I have to leave for that. So I just got out of my meeting, which actually went pretty well. Even though it's like 3 hours, it doesn't feel like 3 hours, so that's good. And now I'm just waiting for Robert to get here. There's an accident on the highway, so it's just taking a little bit longer than we thought. But I have been reading The Diviners, and honestly the audiobook was 100% the way to go. I'm like over 100 pages into this already and I'm actually really enjoying it. It's not like scary, but it's a good like atmospheric kind of read for this month, you know? Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here just so I have time to finish editing it and uploading it and exporting it and all of that good stuff. That wasn't in the chronological order, but you get the gist. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I will just see you in next week's vlog. Bye.
There's sure to be two people more cooler than you or me, but I'm too inclined to think so. There comes a time when every man needs to step up and fight. At least it says that on my tattoo. It's a last